everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and today is kind of a twofer. So it is day 15 of 30 days of sketches. So that is why you see the sketch up there in the corner. So this sketch, I have no idea who it's from. Other than I know back in January, for Sketch Sunday, Amber and Moira and I did this sketch with Sandie, who is State Goddess on YouTube and has Scrapping Reflections. So she does a Friday sketch series. So we played along on a Sunday, which was super fun. So with that sketch, I flipped it and didn't do it so literally. So I had like a 4x6, two 4x4s, and some cut aparts, and it was flipped. So this time I decided to go a little more literal. So it's basically like the sketch, which is kind of what I have been doing all month. And crazy enough, we are halfway through this month, and 30 days of sketches, which is just absolutely crazy. So for this sketch, I am using mainly Pink Fresh Studio products. My title is going to be from Rosie Studio, but so my background paper is that beautiful watercolored mixed media. It's already done for you. Kind of ombre pink. And then from the 6x6 pad, I think this is Joyful Day. I could be wrong, but I think it is. I am taking the 6x6 pads and just cutting them down into 4x4 squares. So like in the sketch, I have 3 4x4 squares and 3 4x4 photos, except for my photos, as you see there, had a white border around. So at this point, they are like, I don't know, 4x3-ish. So I decided to cut them down so they look more like a square and fit kind of in those little pockets. So I feel like that is good enough. Oh, just kidding. It's definitely not good enough. So I'm going to trim it down more so that it has a nice kind of border of the background paper. And I'm going to do that with all of the sketches. So I guess it is 3... I think it's 3.5 by 3.5, I think is what it comes down to. So I do that for all 3 of my pictures. And then I am going to take it to my sewing machine and I am going to stitch around the pattern paper. And then I am just going to rough it up with my edge distress. So now the second part, it is Everyday Inspiration. So this is a series that I do with Christy, Daisie, Dolly, Lisa, and Jen. And what we do is we take a photo of our everyday lives or what is currently going on in our lives. And we use that as inspiration. So it's super fun. We all take turns. And this month, Dolly had gone on vacation. So vacation photos are super fun. Not that, our, household pictures are not fun too, but so this photo is from a still house, and I am not really sure, but I'm sure Dolly will tell you a little bit more about the photo, but it's super cool. It almost looks like it's got to be a distillery of some sort. And it's like a picture window. And I thought that really went well with the squareness of the photos and the papers. So I am taking that from the photo, as well as this is a vacation photo, and the photos that I am scrapping are also vacation photos. So I think this had to be summer, like maybe right before the kids were supposed to go back to school. We went to the river. We have a friend who has a house, which is a trailer, which I thought that little paperclip camper was perfect, by the river. So we went and stayed with them. And so yeah, so my husband's in there, my daughter's in there, my son is nowhere to be found. And then all four of us girls were just hanging out, floating on the little inner tubes, all connected together. So that is the basis of my layout. I did have a branding strip from when I used this collection earlier in the month. And this branding strip is from Poolside. So I went ahead and stuck that on there. And then I have these thickers from Rosie's Studio. And I decided my title was going to be My Friends Tribe. It probably would have been better, My Friend Tribe. But there's more than one friend here. So I don't know. Maybe because it's late, it's not really making sense, but it made sense when I made it. So that's kind of crazy. Like, oh, I don't know. But I like it. It fits. It's a long title. It fits really well on the side. And I was really thinking that I wanted to pull some very, I guess, print-like letters, because in the inspiration photo, it's very all capital print-like letters. But I had already put these in my kit. So the my kind of goes with the still house, but the rest is all cursive and doesn't really. So now I am just going to add a little embellishing to the paper squares. And if you watched Moira's take on this sketch back in January, her and I totally on the same wavelength. Like, the sketch just seemed very bland. It felt like you needed to add some embellishing. So I have this ephemera pack from Pink Fresh Studio. It's Everyday Musing. And I'm just going to pull a few things, some florals. I like that So Happy We're Here, because we were definitely happy to be there. And I did have 2 of these like fabric banners left. So I get both of those on, which is super fun. And I liked the gold. So I had gold in my title, and I felt like I needed to bring some gold on the other side. So I actually put a piece that has like that gold foil in every square. So the first square has like a tag, some florals, a label, a word sticker that says my heart belongs, where my heart belongs. The other one just has a floral, and then the bottom has, I hit the little bird because it didn't go. So I had a floral and then that circular area. So I am using 2 different sequins today. I am using Desert Rose, which is from January. And then this other one. Hold on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to make lots of noise and find it. Maybe before it's over. Oh, I'm so terrible. I'm not sure. If you need to know, I will totally figure it out for you. So, maybe I can read it down there. Oh, I will find it for you. Oh, Ice Castle. Ice Castle. So those are January sequins. So there is my final layout. Make sure you check out everybody who's doing 30 days of sketches, as well as everybody who is doing everyday inspiration. So their links will be down below. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.